Joe Biden spoke a short time ago reaffirming his support for Israel. He's rejected claims the war in Gaza is genocide.
Let me be clear. We reject the ICC's application for arrest warrants against Israeli leaders. Whatever these warrants may imply, there is no equivalence between Israel and Hamas. And it's clear Israel wants to do all it can to ensure civilian protection. But let me be clear. Contrary to allegations against Israel made by the International Court of Justice, what's happening is not genocide. We reject that. We're going to always stand with Israel.
Well, the energy market operator is warning of blackouts this summer as Labor transforms the country into renewable energy dominant country. Delays in transmission lines, in particular hydro, wind and solar projects as well, have increased the possibility of reliability gaps. The state's also moving forward with the shutdown of gas, diesel and coal generation. AEMO blaming the choppy transition, if you like, to green power on, in particular, a year-long lag in delivering the Energy Connect power cable, that's between New South Wales and South Australia. Delays as well in the Orana transmission line. The Queensland Premier Stephen Miles was backing federal opposition leader Peter Dutton's calls for migration cuts. That move, though, is at odds with the Albanese Labor government. That's pushed back against decreasing immigration levels. The Commonwealth warning the move will hurt international education as well as the health and aged care sectors. Mr Miles says the coalition has taken up his own policy for halving overseas arrivals. Well, Queensland Chief Health Officer John Gerard is backing the push to increase the age children can access social media to 16. Dr Gerard believes young Queenslanders are in a self-harm epidemic due to unrestricted social media use. He says it's his duty to inform the state of the dangers social media has on the well-being of children. Cyber safety experts are also supporting the Let Them Be Kids campaign, claiming it is contributing to the rise in sexual violence among children in schools. Well, more details have been revealed of a suspected murder-suicide in northern New South Wales. The bodies of a 38-year-old father and his 2-year-old son were found in an East Lismore unit on Sunday. It's believed he'd set up a deadly poisoning system during a planned custody visit. It will be a significant day, one way or another. Well, Liberal Senator Linda Reynolds and her former political staffer Brittany Higgins will meet today for a fresh round of mediation talks. The former Defence Minister is suing Ms Higgins and her fiancé David Shiraz. That's over a series of social media posts from 2022, which she claims were defamatory. Ms Reynolds was publicly accused of covering up and silencing Ms Higgins after she was found to have been raped by Bruce Lerman, a civil court, of course, finding that. On the balance of probabilities, he has denied it. The group engaged in mediation talks earlier this year, but an agreement was not reached. Mr Shiraz says he will no longer fight the case as he cannot afford the legal costs associated with the trial.